Bienvenidos una vez más aquí en Reporte Minero y Energético, esta vez desde nuestro portal web y también desde Expomin 2023. En esta oportunidad tenemos un invitado muy especial. Él es John Swift, gerente general de Epiroc Chile y Argentina también. Sí. Y esta vez tenemos una dinámica un poco distinta, porque vamos a hacer la entrevista en inglés. Vemos que el Reporte Minero históricamente, bueno, John ha sido un invitado y alguien de la casa prácticamente, así que voy a cambiar ahora el switch, por así decirlo, y voy a empezar esta entrevista en inglés. John, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking, Veronica.
Well, I'm gonna start real quick about the Expomin experience.
Okay, perfect.
Why is this event so important to the mining industry?
It's an opportunity, especially this year, for us to get together post-pandemic and see new technologies, new ideas, and share best practices. So well, it's a very important show.
Yes, and we see the emotion and the everybody is getting, I don't know, friendly with everyone. They are connecting,
yes.
And also we see a lot of innovation.
Yes.
It has been a really important part of the event.
Absolutely. And when you think about how all companies in the industry as a whole are moving towards 2030 sustainability goals and digital transformation, when you think about that, this is the first show since that movement really started.
Yes.
And so that sort of feeds this fire for some connection and some sharing of good ideas.
Exactly. This is the main theme, the sustainability. So I'm gonna ask you about what are the news that Epiroc has presented in this Expomin 2023?
Oh, great question, thank you. So Epiroc, we've actually presented the Epiroc Experience, which is all of our digital offering. And of course, all of the companies that we've acquired and the way that we bring those together to solve a problem for our customers. This is the first opportunity we've really had in Chile to show the depth of that opportunity. So,
congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah.
And why is this important to you? And why in this moment you need to show these products in particular?
Because it's important to show not only the products, Veronica, but also the way that all those products fit together to solve a customer's problem. And so we're rapidly moving from being a provider of mining equipment to being a provider of solutions to our customers. And so that's what's been so important at this show, is to show how our new technologies, our new innovations, and the way that we combine those technologies are helping customers to solve problems from a sustainability standpoint and obviously an increased productivity standpoint.
Well, I see, and I understand that the big mining industry are looking for those solutions.
Absolutely.
It is the main theme as we talked about earlier. And what is you mentioned it before, but what is the current focus of the company?
It's a great question. So our focus has always been and remains safety. I mean, it's at the forefront of everything that we do. So all of these technologies are really meant to keep people out of harm's way and to increase productivity. So whether that's using virtual reality, whether that's using remote sensing or remote applications or autonomy to keep people out of harm's way and to increase the productivity in a sustainable manner. That's what the whole industry is moving on. And Epiroc, that's really our pillars right now and for the foreseeable future.
Okay, so I'm taking to the next topic. From the supplier's point of view, how do you contribute to the mining industry?
Well, firstly, we listen to the problem statement. And that's the most important thing, is really spending time with the customer to understand what it is that they need from us, and then coming up with creative and innovative ways to solve that. So obviously, historically, we've got over 100 years of experience in equipment. And now we're beginning to get a depth of experience in the digital world as well. So autonomous, digitization, yes. Electrification. So.
You're on the la vanguardia?
The cutting edge.
Yes, yes, always on the cutting
exactly.
edge. And likewise,
my Spanish is better listening than it is speaking, so.
Thank you so much for helping me in this, but yes, to close the interview, I want to know, in your perspective, what are the challenges and the opportunities that the company currently faces?
I think the challenge that the entire industry is facing is maintaining the social license to operate from the communities that we operate in, firstly. Secondly, making sure that we're taking care of our employees and attracting new talent to the industry. That's an industry-wide problem. And then finally, finding out how to do to maintain the productivity or increase the productivity in a more efficient and safer way. So those are really the three focal points.
Personally, I want to ask you about something. You have an experience in the mining industry. What is the biggest change that you have seen through the years?
Oh, that's a very good question, Veronica. I think the biggest change that I've seen through the years is an increase in collaboration, both among suppliers, miners, competitors, to make sure that we're answering the question, what is the best way to solve the problem, not just what can we sell the community.
Yes, I see. I think that's very interesting because I have been in the mining industry like 2 years. Mm-hmm. So for me, it has been that way since the beginning. But when I ask about the changes, everyone told me about this is not the way it used to be.
No, it's a different industry now.
Yes.
Different and a different future in front of us.
Yes.
So we have to continue to courageously adapt as we move.
But I'm glad it's this way.
You and I both. I think it's a great future.
Well, thank you so much for your time. If you want to invite the viewers, you
Absolutely.
are free to do it.
Yes, I would welcome you. Mi casa es tu casa. The outside area, booth number C20. Please come by and experience the Epiroc Experience for yourself. Have a great day.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos. Como esta es una experiencia nueva, esta es una experiencia también, como comentaba, los cambios que hay en la industria se ven presentes justamente en esta exhibición y están invitados, por supuesto, al stand de Epiroc a compartir la experiencia Epiroc. Muchas gracias y nos vemos pronto con más innovación, más tecnología y más actualidad minera.